Alright guys, here's my makeshift workbench for this project. I'm really lucky I have such an awesome fiance. She let me set this up on our front sun porch. Just an old countertop and some old tables, but it'll make a great workbench. I think first I will start by taking off the recoil starter, getting it to top dead center so I can take off the rocker covers, and then just start working my way down from there. See you at the next step. The first step, according to my manual, is take out the cam tensioners. They're 8mm little bolts. The first one on the back side of the motor is up under, and the other one is on top of the front cylinder. That is pretty straightforward. And I will come back at the next step, which I believe is setting it to top dead center. So, see you in a second. After the recoil starter came off, I adjusted it. You can see down in there to top dead center front cylinder. Then I took off the two inspection covers, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bolts. And I took them off in a cross pattern to help reduce stress on there. And then it just kind of worked its way off. The cams and stuff look alright. There's a little bit of discoloration on them. I don't feel anything. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I don't really feel anything. Everything looks not too bad. The rocker arms themselves, they're pretty good too. Alright, I'm going to do the same for the rear cylinder, and then I will come back to the next step. Guys, here's the rear rocker cover off. You can see there's some slight scratches on that rocker right there. This is the rear. Also the cam. Sorry about that. The cam. You can see them right there on that. I'm not sure. Does that mean this cam is toast? Will it still work? Here's the front one. It looks better. But they both have that dark color on them. I'm guessing the valve's probably out of adjustment on top of everything else. The journals look pretty good. I don't feel any scoring. Let me know what you think about those cams. That would be an awesome, helpful hint. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the next step. And I'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, I got both of the cylinder heads off. And surprisingly, there's no marks. It's completely smooth. There is some carbon buildup on the piston, but the rear one barely has any of that. So I guess that leads to the next step, getting the actual jugs off, which are really short. and seeing how bad the crankshaft is, how much play there is in it. So I guess we'll figure that out here in a little bit. Alright, see you back in a bit. Alright, boys and girls, I got both cylinders off, and the front one, no play at all. Feels great, a little bit of side to side, but they're allowed to have that from what I know. Up and down. The back one has, I don't know if you can tell, about 1/8 of an inch, maybe a 1/16 of up and down. So there's the problem. That's the spun bearing. And it actually, I don't know if you can see, but there is a piece of metal right here. See that? I'm pretty sure that is part of it sticking out. Get it out of the light. I think that is actually melted rod bearing sticking out. And I'm guessing that's why the motor actually seized up. So I will be having to take it down and split the case. I was hoping I'd get lucky and find something else. Oh well. Also, you guys out of inflow, is that savable? Or is this crank completely toast? Do you know? Alright. I'll let you know when I'm getting ready to do my next video. I don't know if I'm going to go any farther today or not. So I'll see you guys next time. Also, on a side note, there is some, it's like rubbing on each side of each jug. Is that normal wear, or is that something to be concerned about? Alright, thanks.